Question 16, how many centimetres squared are there in a metre squared? Well, the first thing we need to do is basically draw a square. So if we draw a square and we call that 1 metre squared, that is 1 metre squared because the width would be 1 metre and the length would be 1 metre. So the area would be length times width, which would be 1 times 1, which is still 1 metre squared. But we need to turn that into centimetres squared. So the 1 metre down the side is 100 centimetres, and the 1 metre along the top is also 100 centimetres. So if you're doing the area in centimetres squared, it's not 1 times 1 anymore. You've got to use the units for centimetres. It would then be 100 times 100. And 100 times 100 is, well, 1 times 1 is 1, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros to put on. So 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros, and that gives you your answer in centimetres squared. So 100 times 100 is basically 10,000 centimetres squared. But what's important to remember is that this thing here, 1 metre squared, and this thing here, 10,000 centimetres squared, are basically equivalent. They are equal. So 1 metre squared is equivalent to 10,000 centimetres squared.